Buying a manual coffee grinder looks simple, but pick the wrong one and you'll end up with uneven grounds, sore hands, and coffee that just tastes off. So in this video, we're counting down the top 5 best manual coffee grinders you can get right now. We looked at grind quality, build, portability, features, and overall value for the price. Watch till the end, because the best pick might not be the most expensive one. Product links are in the description below, and subscribe to my channel for more honest product roundups. Number 5. Manual coffee grinder. The big selling point is the external adjustment. You get 40 grind settings, so you can twist the dial from fine to coarse without opening the bottom of the grinder. That's a real plus. Internal adjustment grinders can be annoying, especially when you're switching between pour-over, French press, mocha pot, or cold brew. It's simple to use. Open the top, pour in your beans, set the grind size, grind by hand, then unscrew the glass container and pour the grounds into your brewer. Its capacity is about 25 to 28 grams, so realistically, it's enough for one large cup or maybe 2 small cups. The clear glass powder jar is actually useful. You can see how much coffee you've ground instead of guessing. For travel, camping, office coffee, or a small kitchen setup, the size makes sense. The grinder uses a conical ceramic grinding core. Ceramic burrs are common in budget grinders. They don't rust, and they can work fine for casual coffee. But let's not pretend this is premium. Ceramic burrs usually grind slower and are not as sharp or consistent as good stainless steel burrs. It can handle basic coffee, but I would not buy this expecting perfect espresso-level precision. The downsides: it's manual, so you are the motor. Fine grinding will take more effort. So should you buy it? If you want a cheap, simple manual grinder for casual coffee, travel, camping, French press, mocha pot, or basic pour-over, this can do the job. But if you care about serious espresso, super consistent grind quality, or long-term durability, skip this and get a grinder with stainless steel burrs. Number 4. Mischief M40 Manual Coffee Grinder. The Mischief M40 is a manual coffee grinder with high-precision steel burrs, adjustable grind size, and a lightweight body at around 0.6 kilograms. That's about 1.3 pounds, so it's portable but still has enough weight to feel more serious than those cheap plastic hand grinders. For casual home coffee, office coffee, travel, or camping, that's a big plus. But if you're super picky about dialing in espresso shot after shot, this may not be the safest bet unless you test it first. The transparent chamber, this is actually useful. You can see how much coffee you've ground, check the texture, and avoid guessing. It's a small feature, but for beginners, it makes the grinding process way easier to understand. The downsides: it's manual, so yeah, you are the motor. If you make coffee for 3 people every morning, this could get old fast. And transparent parts can look cool, but they may show scratches or coffee residue over time. So, should you buy the Mischief M40? If you want a lightweight manual grinder for travel, camping, office coffee, pour-over, French press, and casual daily brewing, it looks like a solid option. But if you need serious espresso precision, big batch grinding, or electric convenience, don't force it, spend more or go electric. Number 3. Timor C2S Manual Coffee Grinder. The C2S is the upgraded version of the classic Timor. You get an integrated aluminum alloy body, stainless steel crank, stainless steel drive shaft, and 38mm stainless steel conical burrs. It weighs about 473 grams, so it's light enough for travel but still feels way better than those cheap plastic grinders. Is it a high-end espresso grinder? No, IT can go fine, but if you're trying to dial in espresso every single morning, you'll probably want something more precise. It's easy to hold and grind. The slim 52mm body and textured grip make it comfortable, and the bearings help the handle spin smoothly. The capacity is around 25 grams, which is enough for 1 strong cup or 2 lighter cups. So for travel, camping, office coffee, or a small kitchen setup, this thing is actually practical. The downsides: the adjustment is internal, so changing grind size is not as quick as external dial grinders. So should you buy the Timor Chestnut C2S? If you want a budget-friendly manual grinder for pour-over, mocha pot, AeroPress, French press, or travel, yeah, this is a strong pick. But if you want effortless grinding, big batches, or serious espresso dialing, this is not your endgame grinder. Number 2. King Grinder K4 Manual Coffee Grinder. The KIN Grinder K4 is a premium manual coffee grinder with a full aluminum body, around 600 plus grams of weight, and a 30 to 35 gram hopper. The adjustment is the big win here. You get an external grind adjustment system, so you don't have to remove the bottom cup every time you want to change grind size. It has 60 clicks per full round with 16 microns per click. That's pretty precise, especially if you're trying to dial in espresso. The K4 is more espresso-focused. It's better suited for medium and darker roasts, where you want a sweeter, heavier cup. If you mostly drink light roast pour-over, be real with yourself, the K6 is probably the smarter pick. It's manual. Grinding fine for espresso takes effort. Don't expect electric grinder convenience. The downsides: stainless steel bearings can still rust in humid conditions. The seller even mentions that, so if you live somewhere humid, keep it dry and clean. This is not the most casual beginner grinder. If you don't want to count clicks and test grind sizes, it may annoy you. So, should you buy the KIN Grinder K4? If you're serious about espresso, medium roast or dark roast coffee, this is a strong manual option. But if your main thing is pour-over, light roast or effortless daily coffee, don't force it, get the K6 or go electric. Number 1. Havmor G2 Manual Coffee Grinder. The Havmor G2 uses food-grade aluminum alloy, stainless steel parts, and a walnut wood grip. It weighs around 500 grams, so it feels solid in the hand, not cheap or hollow. The diamond texture grip is actually useful too. It gives you better control when grinding, especially if your hands are wet or you're outdoors. This grinder has a click-style grind dial. You tighten it all the way clockwise to 0, then turn it counterclockwise to adjust. For espresso, you're looking around the finer range for pour-over, somewhere in the middle for French press, you go much coarser. The burr system. It has CNC stainless steel burrs, rated around HRC 58 hardness, and dual bearings to stabilize the center shaft. That matters because wobble is the enemy of consistent coffee grounds. Better alignment usually means fewer random chunks and fewer dusty fines. This thing is compact. The handle folds away and the grounds cup holds about 20 grams. That's enough for one strong cup, maybe 2 lighter cups. The downsides. It's manual, so yes, you're doing the work. If you make coffee for 3 or 4 people every morning, this will get annoying fast. The 20-gram capacity is small, and at 500 grams, it's portable, but not ultra-light backpacking gear. So who should buy it? If you want a good-looking manual grinder for camping, travel, or daily single-cup brewing, the Havmor G2 is a solid option. But if you need big batches, zero effort or lab-level grind precision, skip it and get something higher-end or electric.